What's up, you guys? Honda HR-V 2020. We're going ahead and change out this serpentine belt, drive belt, whatever you've been taught is told. But here goes a belt right here. This one didn't break, but it does have stress cracks in it. So preferably you want to do this on a colder engine, but the customer's already driven it. It is what it is. Now, there's, I guess, a couple ways you can do this. I'm probably gonna opt into just supporting the engine from underneath from the oil pan and taking this top motor mount off, and then taking the belt off that way. Taking this guy off right here. So once we take all that off, we'll support the engine and then go ahead and get to the tensioner, and I'll show you guys where that's at right there. I'll show you where we're at after I do that part. Hope you guys can see that, but we got the oil pan. I'll drop the jack down. Let me see. Oil pan sitting right there. Block of wood in between. We're just gonna come straight up on the oil pan. Firm it up. And once that's done, now we got a little bit of tension on the engine. As you see, it'll kind of pick the cars up, but it's definitely picking the oil pan up. So we'll take the motor mounts off, pull it out the way, and then get to the tensioner. So these are 19 millimeters, getting the deep socket, especially for this guy right here. Fits perfect on top. Everything is 19. Oh, not that one. I want to take an 18. Let me check it out real quick for y'all. Oh. Okay, you got two 19s up front, 19, 19, and then you got a 17 back here. We'll go ahead and loosen all those. Just like that, the motor mount is out. I got it sitting to the side right here. And we have clear access to now. Get a good shot straight down there where my finger's pointing, right in front of my finger. That is the tensioner. I'm not sure what size that is just yet, but it looks like from the clearance, you're gonna need a wrench. A socket's not gonna do it. So just find out what socket size or wrench size that is and go from there. All right, so it is a 19 millimeter. I got this extended ratchet, double end. So I got my 19 going on there, and you want to turn it from, you want to turn the tensioner towards the back of the firewall. So once you get your wrench on there, you can use an open end. This is a box end, whatever one, and just go ahead and twist it like so, like this. As you see, it moves just like that, and then we're gonna slide the belt off. I need both hands to do that, so let's get it. Kind of hard to see because I only had a white marker on me. I'll try to explain it. You got a tensioner or idler pulley back here. It goes, belt goes over around that, around another pulley, back around the crank, over the water pump, under the AC, up top over the alternator, straight across over to this back one again. So that's your routing. Make sure you write it down before you take it off, because if you don't, I guess you can Google it. Probably have to do it here because I don't got a dark enough marker to show you guys, but I can see it. So let's get the belt off. Right, got the old and the new belt. Definitely the old belt is definitely stretched out. I don't really see a lot of micro cracks in it, but I can tell it's thinned out though. So we are changing it nonetheless. And I can see right now it's gonna be kind of challenging getting around those cranks and everything at the bottom, just because the clearance, I should have took the tire off, but we're gonna try to figure out how to manage. But let's get it. All right, we got the belt on, one on. I did have to, unfortunately, come underneath and take out. There's a little splash guard that goes in this area, which ain't held in but a couple of these, everybody's favorite little pop-out clips. And that guy's right here. So I'm going to install this back in. But besides that, it went pretty smooth. I think I put the engine mount on first before I go ahead and put the splash shield on. This is a little bit easier. Yeah, so let's put that motor mount back on and then splash shield. Of course, we got to start it up, make sure everything's good. Belts on, car's running. That's how you change out a belt on a 2020 Honda HR-V.